Hi there, in this video we are going to find the area of composite figures and the area of the shaded region. Alright, so the formulas that you need to know are the area of a triangle formula, which is 1/2 times base times height, the area of a parallelogram formula, which is base times height, or the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. Alright, so to find the area of a composite figure, you want to break it up into shapes you already know how to find the area for, and then you want to add up the areas. Alright, so a composite figure is made up of other shapes. And what you're going to do is you're going to decompose that figure into shapes that you already know how to find the areas for. So I broke this shape up into a semicircle and the trapezoid, just so they're easier to work with. Alright, so a semicircle is half of a circle. So even though we weren't given the formula for a semicircle, you should just know that a semicircle is half of the area of a circle. So the area of a circle is pi r squared, and we're going to divide it by 2 because this is a semicircle. Okay, so we're going to do 3.14 times the radius from the center out is 7, because the whole thing is 14. So the diameter is 14, so the radius is 7. So we have 7 squared divided by 2. Alright, well 7 squared is 49, so in your calculator you're going to do 3.14 times 49. And then you're going to divide your answer by 2, and you'll get the area is equal to 76.93. Alright, and then for our next shape, we have a trapezoid. So what you want to do is you want to find the area of the square first, and then the 2 outside triangles. So there actually is an area of a trapezoid formula, but I'm not giving that to you because you will not be given that formula later on. So I want to show you how to do this without using that formula. Alright, so first we broke it up into the rectangle in the center. So the rectangle in the center has dimensions of 14, right? This is 14 and this is 10. So our area of the rectangle will be 10 times 14 to get 140. Okay, and then we are going to find the area of the find the area of the triangles. So here's one triangle and here's the other triangle. Now, what you need to be careful of is what the bases are for the triangles, right? We know that the heights, is, this is 10 and this is 10, right? So 1/2 times base times height. So we know that the height is 10, but we don't know what our base is. So this blue piece, we know that this blue piece is 14 because this is 14 here. That means that this piece here has to be 2 and this piece has to be 2 because in total, this whole thing has to be 18, right? It says that right here. So 18 is this entire line, but we only care about these 2, right? The bottoms of the triangles, the bases of the triangles. So each base of the triangle is 2. So half of 2 is 1 times 10 is 10. So that's each triangle. There's 2 triangles, so I'm going to multiply this by 2 to get 20. Okay? So the area of both of those triangles together is 20. The area of the rectangle is 140, and the area of the semicircle is 76.93. So what you're going to do is you're just going to add up all of the areas and then solve. So 76.93 plus 140 plus 20. So that's what you're going to type in your calculator. 76.93 plus 140 plus 20, and you end up getting 236.93. And this is inches squared, because anytime we're talking about the area, we use the label inches squared. All right, and here is our next example. We're going to break this up into a triangle first. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 times base times height. So we have 1/2 times the base is 9 and the height is 6. So 1/2 times 9 times 6. Well, half of 6 is 3, and then 3 times 9 is 27. You can also type that in your calculator, 0.5 times 9 times 6 if you wanted to. All right, and then down here we have this, which is a square. And so for our square, we're going to do base times height. So our area is 9 times 9, which is 81. All right, now we're going to add those together, 27 plus 81, to get our total, which is 108 feet squared. All right, so together, the triangle and the square make up 108 square feet. All right, here is our next example. We are going to find the area of the shaded region. So what that means is we're going to take this outside rectangle and we're going to take the inside rectangle, this rectangle on the inside, and we are going to, first we find the area of the outside rectangle, then we're going to find the area of the inside rectangle, and then we're going to subtract them. So the outside rectangle, you're going to do area equals base times height. So we have 42 times 25. Right, here's 42, base, height. So 42 times 25. And that'll get us 1,050. And then we're going to worry about the inside rectangle here. So the inside rectangle has an area of, again, we're going to do base times height. So we're going to do 20 times 22. So 20 times 22 will get you 440. Now, instead of adding these, we are going to subtract them because we want to take away this whole piece. If we subtract this piece from the bigger rectangle, that'll get us the shaded, which is what's left, the shaded region. So we're going to do 1,050 minus 440. And we are going to get 610 meters squared. All right, and then here is our last example, our last shape. We have an outer circle and an inner circle. So again, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to first find the area of this outside circle. So the area of a circle is pi r squared. So in this case, we're going to do 3.14 times the radius. Now let's pay attention and make sure that we know how to find the radius. The radius of the outside circle is, well, from here to here, it's 5. From here to here, it's 3. So in total, the total radius is 5 plus 3, which is 8. Okay, so area is equal to 3.14 times 8 squared. All right, so 3.14 times 8 squared is 64. So 3.14 times 64. And that gets us 296. And then, now we're going to worry about the inside circle. Okay, so that's over here. This is the inside circle. So again, we're going to do pi r squared. We have area is equal to 3.14 times the radius, which is 5, squared. All right, so 5 squared is 25. And when you multiply 3.14 times 25, you get 78.5. Okay, so once you know the outside circle and the inside circle's area, then you can just subtract them. And when you subtract, you end up getting 122.46 centimeters squared. That's for the total of the shaded region, the total area of the shaded region. All right, so that's all. I hope you learned how to find the area of composite figures and the area of the shaded region. Thank you for watching.